Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a quick update on what tonight's show is going to be about. And to be succinct, I'm going to give you an update on Warren H., our friend and fellow YouTuber, and his condition, his medical condition, where it stands now. We're going to talk about my brother Jim and his friend Jimmy the Sponge. We're going to do, they both worked for the New York City Port Authority, New Jersey Port Authority. It's a joint task force when it comes to working in the state facilities. We're going to talk about and how Jimmy the Sponge has tried to scam the New Jersey, Pennsylvania authorities for millions of dollars, but it didn't turn out well for Jimmy the Sponge. We're going to talk about T-shirt sales. I'll give you an update on that right now. T-shirt sales are up 113,000% from last month. I have a tractor trailer truck with it had 217,000 sets of shirts and glasses. I have 26 people working on Alona Beach, trying to keep up with the gift wrapping of the shirts. We're going to talk about how Jimmy the Sponge saved enough money by stealing toilet paper from the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania Port Authority to buy a brand new computer. And we're going to talk about how hard they worked and their hours of operation and how they scammed the New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania Port Authority out of untold amounts of money, stealing toilet paper and gasoline from the gas account just for the pressure washing itself. They were taking hundreds of gallons a month home from the pressure washing gas card. And we're going to talk about the case that Jim had against the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania Port Authority, where he tried to he feigned a fake injury. He got caught. That was pretty bad that happened. And we're going to talk about the sound of one sponge crying in the wilderness, which is Jimmy the Sponge. Not my brother Jim, but Jimmy the Sponge. But my brother worked with him, and for the last 35 years, I've heard stories about Jimmy the Sponge. So we're going to talk about other things, also about vehicle fraud that Jimmy the Sponge did during the course of his tenure with the New York, New Jersey Port Authority, and the fact that Jimmy the Sponge had some serious psychological issues, and they were taken care of in a small fashion, but not in the fashion that you would think. Nothing cured Jimmy the Sponge. Jimmy the Sponge will be on his meds for the rest of his life, but the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania Port Authority, they're going to pay for all of that stuff. So in a sense, Jimmy was taken care of to some degree, but not exactly what he needed, not all that he needed for sure. So that's going to be at 10 o'clock. So that's going to be 48 minutes from now. I just want to take a look at, I have to restart my computer. It's running really slow. And I want to also tell you that my computer, the new computer should be on its way. Warren should be sending the new computer shortly. So, hello, Flying Circus. Welcome to the machine. Not current. I have no idea who you are. Have no idea who you are. I'm not real sure. You've been leaving a lot of comments. You have no content on your channel. You have no videos on your channel. You have no favorite channels. Really, you just have a couple of playlists. And but but you do have some liked videos, which I do enjoy. A liked video to Daisy May being strong, why attack the innocent by Flying Circus, and I will thank you for that. But I don't normally answer everyone's comments, and but now that I'm looking at your liked videos, you got some good liked videos on there. I don't know who you are, but you did pick out some great videos. So maybe my initial opinion last week was wrong, because I all of these are new liked videos. So I'll thank you for coming to the channel, and I'll try to. Okay, all right. Well, I see. I made a mistake. Yep, I made a mistake. But last week you didn't have much on your channel, but this week, the electrical plug behind. Yeah, that's just a charging unit, Graham, for the tablet. I'm done with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I need to actually restart the computer. It's running quite slow, and I actually, this was just a primer. Thank you, Nod Current. This is just a primer for the 10 o'clock show. I have 4 pages of show notes. Good morning, Princess Anu. Welcome to the machine, Nod Current, Graham, and Princess Anu, and Flying Circus, of course. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. On Warren Hunt's medical condition, I did get a message from Warren yesterday. We'll give you an update on a few other things, and Sponge, and they both work for the state agencies. Okay, so I'm going to end this now. Please stop back at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to say thank you for stopping by, and I'm going to end this live stream, and I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'm being Permy from Michael Fazio, and of course Daisy May.